I have three news stories for you. One is from Somalia and the two are from Ethiopia and Sudan. Mogadishu, Somali capital, is on the verge of a civil war these minutes. Troops loyal to PM Roble and President Farmajo are face to face close to NISA's headquarters. NISA is National Intelligence and Security Agency of Somalia. We'll talk about that. Secondly, Sudan has summoned Ethiopian ambassador over the recovery of 29 dead bodies from Takeze River in Sudan. Thirdly, UNHCR, United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, says that the number of refugees at refugee camps in Sudan, Ethiopian refugees, this number is decreasing. Where are the refugees going? Firstly, viewers, Somalia, I have been updating you about ongoing tensions between PM Roble and President Abdullahi Farmajo. What happened is that in June, an intelligence officer, a female intelligence officer, Ikran Tahlil, disappeared. Her family pointed fingers towards NISA, National Intelligence and Security Agency of Somalia. NISA blamed Al-Shabaab. The armed group issued a statement. It rejected any role in the disappearance of Ikran Tahlil. PM Roble told NISA to furnish a detailed report about the disappearance of Ikran Tahlil. NISA's head, Fahad Yassin, did not comply. PM Roble suspended him, but President of Somalia, Abdullahi Farmajo, told Fahad Yassin to continue working. PM Roble appointed Janal Bashir as the new head of NISA. Then was yesterday, PM Roble and President Farmajo held a meeting, but deadlock remained. After that, President Farmajo appointed acting head of NISA. He appointed Yassin Abdullahi. He removed Fahad Yassin. He appointed Fahad Yassin as National Security Advisor. So now Roble has appointed General Bashir as the head of NISA, and Farmajo has appointed Yassin Abdullahi as the head of NISA. Troops loyal to PM Roble and Farmajo are at NISA's headquarters in Mogadishu. Reportedly, Yassin Abdullahi has taken over NISA. He has taken the charge of NISA. General Bashir, appointed by Roble, has not arrived at the NISA headquarters so far to take over NISA, viewers. So tensions are there, viewers. It seemed that yesterday's meeting between Roble and Farmajo could not produce any results. We saw similar tensions in Mogadishu in April when troops loyal to President Farmajo and opposition candidates came face to face in Mogadishu. But back then, negotiations began and Farmajo was told to step aside. Roble was appointed as the head to manage preparations for upcoming elections due to be held in October. But now there are two power centers in Somalia. PM Roble on one side, opposition candidates, presidential candidates, mostly they are supporting PM Roble. On the other side, there is President Farmajo and Fahad Yassin, former head of NISA, now security advisor of Somalia. Tensions are there. Watch a video showing the movement of troops close to NISA's headquarters in Mogadishu, Somali capital. Secondly, about Sudan, today summoned Ethiopian ambassador over the recovery of 29 dead bodies from Takeze River in Sudan. TPLF allied news sources are accusing Eritrean forces, Amhara forces and ENDF of killing innocent civilians in western Tigray, in Humera, and throwing their bodies in Takeze River. These bodies have been recovered in Sudan. Ethiopian government says that these are killed TDF soldiers whose bodies have been thrown by TPLF members in Takeze River. Now, when these bodies have been recovered in Sudan, what can happen now? Well, an international investigation could be launched into these dead bodies found in Sudan now. Sudanese government might approach some international body to start investigations into these dead bodies which have been recovered in Sudan. Ethiopian government will not accept any international inquiry into the recovery of these dead bodies found in Sudan. We might see some development in coming hours about the dead bodies recovered in Sudan. Thirdly, viewers, today UNHCR confirmed that the number of Ethiopian refugees at refugee camps in Sudan is decreasing. Where are the refugees going? If you remember, 3 days ago, Ethiopian government, Amhara regional government issued statements. They accused fighters, refugee fighters from Sudan, Ethiopian refugee fighters from Sudan entering Amhara region. They had said that Kim militia members, TDF fighters had entered Ethiopia from Sudan, and they had tried to create insurgency in Matimma, in Shenfa, in Chilga, where fighting is still underway in some areas. Today, UNHCR confirmed that the number of Ethiopian refugees at Sudanese camps is decreasing. Are these refugees fighting on Sudan-Amhara border? Thank you for watching.